Welcome to my mini exhibit about the Earth science. The Earth is composed of three layers: the crust, the mantle, and the core. The crust is the thinnest and the outermost layer. The mantle is the thickest and the middle layer. The core is the innermost layer. The mantle is further divided into two: the upper mantle and the lower mantle. The core is also divided into two: the outer core and the inner core. The crust and the upper mantle are solid. They comprise the Earth's lithosphere. The lower mantle and the outer core are mostly liquid. The inner core is solid. The crust is the outermost layer of the Earth. It has an average thickness of 32 kilometers. It is the thinnest under the ocean, where it is about 4 to 8 kilometers thick. It is thickest under the continents, where it's about 19 to 90 kilometers thick. The mantle extends to about 3,000 kilometers down under the Earth's crust. It is the largest of the Earth layers, occupying about 82% of the Earth's total volume. It is like the clay that envelops the metal ball. It is divided into two layers: the upper mantle and the lower mantle. The upper mantle is about 1,000 kilometers thick. It is believed that the rock here are made up of magnesium and iron silicate. The temperature here is believed to be 1,480 degrees Celsius. The lower mantle is hotter. Its temperature may reach 2,600 degrees Celsius, so high that it can melt the rocks. However, the rock here do not melt because they are compressed strongly by the rocks above it. The core is located at the center of the Earth. Its temperature may reach 4,300 degrees Celsius. It is about 6,950 kilometers across and occupies about 12% of the Earth's volume. It is like a small ball that is enveloped by a thick layer of clay. As what we have known, we have the different types of rocks: the igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. When we say igneous rocks, most of know that igneous rocks are formed from magma that cools and hardens below the Earth's surface. Sometimes magma is thrown out of volcanoes during eruptions. When magma reaches the surface, it is called lava. Volcanic rocks are basalt, andesite, and rhyolite. They are fine-grained with many tiny glass crystals. Plutonic rocks are coarse-grained. Examples include granite and gabbro. Sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks, which make up of 70% to 75% of the Earth's surface, are formed from layers of sediment deposited, buried, compacted, and changed by heat and pressure. As rock materials are washed away from rain or strong winds, they are carried to seafloors. Over millions of years, they change into sedimentary rocks. Examples are limestone, sandstone, and shale. If bigger pieces of sedimentary rocks are cemented together in mud or clay, a conglomerate rocks form. Metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks has been changed by heat and pressure inside the Earth's crust, depending on the temperature and the formation of crystals. Metamorphic rock shows a variety of kinds. For example, shale is changed to slate under low temperature. But if heated under very high temperature, shale becomes phyllite. Under much high temperature, shale changes into schist. If there is color banding of dark crystal, shale changes into gneiss. Another example is marble. When it is changed rock out of limestone, Quartzite is tough, hard, light-colored rock in which sand grain were crystallized into quartz grains. Rocks that are mainly changed in appearance and minerals, content, and metamorphic. The gemstone garnet occurs only metamorphic rocks. The rock cycle. The igneous rock, sedimentary rock, and metamorphic rock. Igneous rock, when it comes in weathering and erosion, it becomes sediments. Sediments becomes compacting and cementation. It forms sediment rock. Sedimentary rocks comes out with weathering and erosion. It becomes sediments. Sedimentary rocks, which comes out in heat and pressure, it becomes metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rocks, which comes in weathering and erosion, it becomes sediments. Metamorphic rocks, when it comes in melting, it forms magma. Magma, which becomes in cooling, it becomes igneous rock. Then igneous rocks comes out with heat and pressure, it becomes metamorphic rocks. That is the forms of the rock cycle.